training module is where you record all of your training. And your settings tab right here is where you configure your class categories, training code categories, training codes, locations, resources, task sheets categories, upload any task sheets you have, and configure some general settings. So I'm going to come back here into training. And let's come over here and let's just add a class. And I'm going to put in here test class for 7 p.m. demo. We'll say this test class is going to be for next week. And we'll say it's going to be at, I don't know, let's do 1,800 hours. And we'll add the class. Now I can build the class from scratch, or I can build it from a template that I've pre-built into the system that maybe I'm doing over and over and over again. Okay. So what I've got here is we're going to do, let's just say this is going to be hazmat training, and we're going to do this for station 1. We've configured the system in this demo account not to track by class length, but to specifically track by training code. So we're going to have no evaluation method on this. I'm going to add an instructor. Now I can add an instructor from within the agency or outside the agency. Let's just go down here and pick, let's see here, Greg. Pick on him again. And I'm going to get training code. So let's say I'm going to take these 4 hazmat codes, add them, and that's going to load them into the system. And let's just say we're going to do or did an hour of training on that. We're going to focus on that for an hour, 30 minutes for this. We'll do an hour on that and 30 minutes for this one. So you can specifically track how much time you're spending on each unique training code if you configure the system that way. You can add a class narrative if you want. In the Files tab, you can upload any files that you want your personnel to view. That can be a PDF, a Word document, whatever you want. You can add a task sheet you want them to go through, as well as adding a URL. So I'm going to click that. So if there's a video somewhere out on the web, a YouTube video, a video at Fire Engineering, somewhere else you want your guys to review that falls under this class, you can actually add that. And what it will do is it will save the hyperlink, and your guys can come in here and just link right to it, and it'll take them right to that. I can come in here and click People. So you can add non-agency personnel over here, okay? Or I can click Add Agency Personnel over here, okay? And you can filter your agency personnel by name, rank, shift, or station. So I'm just going to pick a few people here, and we'll click Add, and that's going to add that personnel. And remember, we've got the payroll module turned on to collect points for payroll as well as events and incidents. So we're just going to go ahead and complete that here. We'll just take some numbers. We'll fill that for 3 hours, and let's say everybody did fantastic. And they got 100, and we'll hit Authorize. Now, this class can't be completed until that date, so now it's scheduled, and you're done. So now that's scheduled, and now that's going to show up in the calendar.